Hi guys, this is Trish and I'm going to tell you about your next vacation. When planning your next trip, there's no better place to go than Georgia. Georgia has over 10 million people. That's almost 5 times as many as the state of Kansas, making it the 8th most populous state in the country. With all those people, you better believe there are endless things to do. You should start your trip in Atlanta. That's the capital of Georgia. And while in Atlanta, there's so many options, but you have to go to Centennial Olympic Park. This is the home of the 1996 Summer Olympics. Now they use it as a city park. There's a visitor center where you can learn all about how the space was made and the history of the park. After that, you can go over and take a selfie with the Olympic rings. You can play in the Fountain of the Rings. It lights up and has synchronized music and the water sort of dances. It's so cool. And then at the end, after that, take a ride on the 20-story high Skyview Atlanta. This Ferris wheel has some of the best views of the city. After that, head over to the world of Coca-Cola. This museum is jam-packed with history, art, and information about Coke, the world's most popular soda. Did you know Coke was invented in Georgia in 1892? It was, by John S. Pemberton. You can see his story and how he invented this American classic when you tour through the museum. You can also create your own unique Coke art with an interactive exhibit. After that, head over to the Georgia Aquarium. This is the world's largest aquarium. They have an amazing dolphin show. Make sure you sit in the splash zone though, because it is well worth getting a little wet to see the dolphins up close. This aquarium also has one of the largest indoor living reefs in the whole United States. It has over 90 species of fish and about 200 species of coral. They also have this 100-foot tunnel you can walk through, and the ocean life's all around you. This large 6.3 million gallon tank is home to sharks and rays and thousands of fish. After you leave Atlanta, you've got to go to Macon. Make sure, though, you plan your trip in March so you can attend the International Cherry Blossom Festival. This is a 10-day festival, and it has something for everyone. There's a food festival with samples of food from all over the world. There's bands and concerts galore for all the music lovers out there. You can hear rock, country, even blues. Every year there's a parade, a midway with tons and tons of rides, an air show, an art show, even a beauty pageant. All of this festivity celebrates the first cherry trees being brought to Georgia by William A. Finkling Sr. It's so large, in fact, that in 2018, it was estimated to have over 100,000 visitors. After you leave Macon, make sure you go to Savannah. This is the oldest city in the state, and it's so full of history. Savannah was established as a city in 1733. That's the same year Georgia became one of the original 13 colonies. Georgia later went on to become the 4th state in the Union, and that was in the year 1788. Make your way to the historic district and take a walking tour of the city. You're going to get to see some really cool old buildings, including forts and mansions, churches, and monuments from both the Revolutionary and the Civil Wars. You may also want to visit the Laurel Grove Cemetery. Here you're going to see countless graves from the Civil War era. Georgia is also known as the Hollywood of the South. The stars such as Julia Roberts, Ed Helms, and Tyler Perry, so many more, were all born in Georgia. Plus, over 700 movies and TV shows have been filmed in the state since the 1970s. So, while you're out and about exploring this amazing state, keep your eyes open, as you never know who you may see. And for those reasons, and so many more, you should make the Peach State your next vacation destination.